What's up, everybody? It's kind of your boy, Taka101 here. That's my Twitter down there. Check it out. I promise to stop tweeting so much political shit. And we got Zito here. What the fuck was that? What the... By the way... what the fuck was... What are you doing? Are you doing a bit? Are you doing a fucking bit? That sure is something an Ernie would do.
Hey Bert, check it out. I got myself an Omatone. My party's getting completely wrecked.
Well, Ernie, you just had crit damage done to goddamn meme boy daddy! Stop it, Ernie!
You're never gonna let that shit go, are you?
No, fuck it. It's our new meme. Who's the Bert and Ernie of every scenario?
If the answers like changes between whoever's Ernie, then that's pretty much the best way to go. And
No one wants to be the Ernie. Like Ernie, like as a kid, like, oh, I want to be Ernie. When as an adult, no, I want to be Bert. Fucking Ernies. Fucking Ernies.
Are you Erniest?
Yes. It's early. So Zito has a very busy day of watching a sports ball today, a football in his house. So I had to wake up very early to record this Let's Play. I'm halfway through my second coffee.
Oh, bitch, whine, moan, complain.
No, I will. I'll fucking get out of my goddamn system if I so fucking help and feel it. Shit, fuck! Also, Meme Boy Daddy at level 35.
Thank God. All right.
Yeah, I know, right? We're actually leveling decently quickly now, which is nice, just because we're very good at videos.
Well, well, here's the thing that I have something not really like scathing to say, but like it's something that people do when this kind of shit is online. You see, Taka, everyone is good at something, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're not, obviously. I am, because I am
okay.
your messiah.
Okay. All right.
But anyway.
I'll let that one slide right now.
Back to the mere mortals at hand here. I am not this kind of human being.
Wow, you are really unlikable today.
I know, right? Hey, at least I'm starting the episode off strong. So anyway, people who like, people who have an interest or have a piqued interest in what we do, like, they obviously like video games and play video games for all sorts of reasons.
I'm pretty sure they like memes. That's why they're here.
Well, yeah, but video games and memes, so...
They kind of go hand in hand. And hand. Because we're fighting three hands. Get it? Ha!
Oh, I hate you.
Dude, coffee and a half in.
Mm-hmm. So, people enjoy or have an affinity with fucking video games. So, now, when they watch someone else do something that's not really up to par with their own personal ability, they then decide that it's either a good time to at least warn someone or tell someone how they should be doing their things. But 9 times out of 10, video games allow for all sorts of different play styles, and people, like... And you're not that person. And unfortunately for those people, they don't like that sort of thing, because you're not doing the video games right. Let me show you, and we call this backseating.
We're not doing a perfect run, nor did we say we're going to be doing a perfect
run.
Well,
I kept insisting that we would get the true ending, but that doesn't seem likely. Now it's just we're playing a video game because it's a video game.
That's kind of it. Like, in the end, we didn't have an end goal with this Let's Play. We just wanted to play this game because it was one of the most demanded Let's Plays that you and me would play.
And also, it is a good game, but people seem to like also believe that we hate this game. That's not true.
That's not true at all. There's just certain aspects of this game. If you truly love something, you rip it apart. Because even though you dislike aspects of it, you still stick with it because there's just something about it that's charming. Persona 4 was the closest. It was the other thing. Shin Megami Tensei was a very niche like series for a very, 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 very long time. Persona 4 removed it from the niche and brought it to the mainstream because of its incredibly approachable combat. It's very, like, I'd say well-paced story, whether or not you like the story or not. And people are going to say, but 3 is really good. I'm not saying 3 is good or bad. I'm saying 4 is good on its own merits. It told a very like, straightforward story with excellent pacing, and it kept me guessing, and they false flagged me a couple times. Like, they actually, like, false flag? No, false flag. What's the term I'm going for here? They Red herring.
Red herrings, yeah.
They red herring me a couple times, and the thing is, I actually never had this game spoiled for me when it was played through, so I got to enjoy the twist at the end for what it was. And the thing is, this game is fun, regardless if it's the best SMT game, because it's down to personal choice. But this is, without a doubt, arguably the most approachable SMT game, and for that reason, the charm of it, the fun of it, is very palpable. Now, there are many different ways we can play this game, like a completionist run. The thing is, both you and me have ADD, right?
Well, you do. I just don't.
Well.
What's the opposite of AD? Not giving a fuck, and it's chronic.
Cool, whatever. Yeah, all right.
Hey, man, at least I'm acknowledging the fact that I sound like I'm a fucking melodramatic, boring piece of shit.
But the thing is, you're like one of the most uptight fucking human beings on the goddamn planet outside of the goddamn recording room. You're just like, oh, we gotta do this and this and this and this and this. I'm just like, ah, man, don't worry about it. It's chill. And then we get in the recording room.
Yeah, says the guy who has 2 fucking jobs.
No, that's what you have 2 jobs.
I know, that's what I mean.
I have 5 jobs.
Aww.
See what I did there?
What are they?
What are they? All right, job number 1. I'm an actor. I'm an actor. Job number 2. Job number 2.
What?
Job number 2.
No, hold on.
Nope. No. I can barely hear that. I can barely hear your meme machine.
I know.
That's the meme machine, in my opinion. Number 2, I'm a writer. That's right.
Okay.
Number 3, I'm now in charge of the Team Force merch. I don't know if that's actually true or not. And anyways, all joking aside, I record Let's Plays. I actually do social media. I also travel to conventions, do the con tour. Like next year, I'm actually going to be going to a couple extra cons. I'm probably going to try and get my ass out to VidCon just because it's important that one of us goes there and has a presence. And if it's to be anyone, it should be me, because I tend to be the one who just I can schmooze and booze with the best of them, so to speak.
So you're the face.
Yeah.
That's essentially what you just described.
Yeah, I'm well aware. It's a lot of that means like I have to conduct myself in a certain way, so I can't have massive freakouts on Twitter anymore. It sucks. I like having massive freakouts on Twitter.
Oh my god, we're still in this fight.
We're in this fight. Is this the 3rd time enemies have responded?
This is the second time.
Responded.
Responded.
Oh,
they responded to you.
They responded. They responded to my hot single ad on Craigslist.
Oh Jesus.
A meme boy looking for hot, fresh memes.
Someone help! Sensei's!
All right, come on. Where's the?
But no, you work really hard and you earn everything you do. But the thing is, we're gonna play. We're not gonna. This is not a completionist playthrough. We are going to miss shit. If that bugs you, we are sorry that it bugs you, because in the end, we're just gonna play this game.
But on the upside,
yeah.
from going into that fucking long tirade we just did, on the upside, I have seen people say that they've actually gotten interested in this series because we played this. I'm very happy about that.
No,
like, I'm
absolutely.
super okay with the fact that people had no idea what this series was and then they decided to pick it up.
Yeah, no, that's cool, because in the end, if you encourage people to engage and like essentially interact with something that brought a lot of joy to you at some point, then it feels like other people are sharing in.
Another level for me!
Right?
Yeah.
Is that a good way to put it?
No, and that's also like what I've aimed to do a lot when I was like, hey, do you guys want me on to do video game videos? Okay, cool. What can you do? Well, I'd like to bring video games into light that most people have either glanced over, never heard of, or whatnot. And
after we shot that idea down, like monsters. Yeah, but is that going to like play well on the channel? That's why I was trying to figure out a way, or like you were working on a gimmick in that regard for this. Like, it's always a matter of like framing something in a certain way that's more enticing, especially if you can get across a structure or a way it works. Then you can start, once you have a formula video, you can start incorporating like just the X feature, well, the X factor, so to speak. Okay, this formula with this.
Yeah.
This formula with this. And that's the one thing, is a lot of successful YouTube channels find a formula that works with fans, and then they just start they just switch out one of the factors, and then they just keep going. And that makes sense, because in the end, that's the kind of content I like, actually. Once I find a formula of like kind of show I like, I'll keep watching. But anyways, sorry, we're talking about YouTube stuff here. And we're playing Persona 4
This has
Golden.
now become like a fucking YouTube channel, like, set up fucking class for people.
Like for example, like whereas in like sometimes channels will change how they do their content, and eventually Team 4-Star Gaming might change it up a little bit too. And that's perfectly okay, because in the end we got to go with what works and what maximizes what people want. So this is actually a long as fuck playthrough. This is a long as fuck playthrough, and it might switch over to a stream at one point, and that's perfectly fine, right?
Oh, but I hate Change Taka.
No, fuck it. If it's a stream, like you get to interact with us live. Trust me, interacting with the comment section might be the best fucking thing for you and me. But speaking of the comment section, Zito, I'm pretty sure we had 2 episodes after last recording, so let's jump right into the things we suggested. Now, episode 40.
Thank you,
Now-
thank you, little friend. You saved the comedy.
Oh, he saved it. He saved the comedy. All right, so episode 39 was the one where we asked you what you thought the thumbnail was on episode 39 before you clicked it. All right, here's some of the top ranked ones. All right.
Yep.
When I saw that with 40 thumbs up from a scrub for hire. When I saw the thumbnail, how do I say this? ... Space. Enter. I got a boner.
Is that written out, or were those?
No.
is that phonetic?
That's phonetic. That's phonetic.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
trying to paint a picture here.
Yeah, well, yeah. And I was about to say, like, well, they're also called ellipses, but then I'd be a
There's
grammar
a
Nazi.
ellipses, and then there's tons of space between the next line.
Right.
You fucking ruining my. Okay, anyways.
I know, I'm being the grammar Nazi for once.
Why not? From XND Fever Dreams. When I saw the thumbnail, I clicked on the video expecting Persona 4. I had no other thoughts whatsoever. A Scrub for Hire, a Decker Kane and Kermit the Frog, a misadventure through Persona 4 Golden. When I saw the thumbnail, I thought that Bert and Ernie were getting into a custody battle over the new trash baby on the street. Nice.
Very nice.
You're in the zone.
Alright, what else do we have here? What else do we have here? No talking, you're the annoying one. Shut up, Francis Whitehead! Alright, God, dudes, you need to start focusing on the social links rather than just rushing through the game ASAP. Okay, thank you. I'm trying. Alright, we're trying to find something. What did you think it was? The thumbnail made me question my existence. I have a new outlook on life. All hail our Lord and Savior, the Funky Fetus. That's fair. There's a good chance the Funky Fetus is a Jesus anagram in that fucking show anyway, in that game anyways.
I'm super happy that he actually addressed that, when they're making that game, it's not supposed to be a horror game. They're actually gonna try and work in some comedy.
Into that game? Are you fucking serious?
I know. Who would, I mean, well, with a game like Death Stranding.
The Funky Fetus needs to be voiced by Patrick Warburton.
What about Patrick Stewart, though?
We have to. Oh, that Family Guy already did that.
2 enemies. Hang
Hello, are you enjoying the show? I hope you are. Alright, there are not a lot of good things what you saw. I had no idea what was going on when I saw the thumbnail. The thumbnail at first glance to me was some tree monster with a reference I wouldn't get based on top of it. I didn't even think it'd be Oscar.
Dub dee dub dee dub dee da 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 dub dee
From
dub dee dub.
Karogo, I have learned to expect little from Zito's thumbnails. I just let it happen. Karogo wins! That's good!
Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
the smartest answer.
I just let it happen. There we go. Alrighty.
No one stands in Sensei's
Alright, but
way.
no, seriously, like, everyone's gonna be like, so are you guys gonna be the one who plays Death Stranding? I can't help but feel we should be. I can't help but feel we should be.
I'll fight someone for that position.
That means, but the only problem is, you can't just play whatever the fuck you want.
Why not?
Because we're streaming it. If we're streaming it, then we have to actually cold stream it. And that means you can't go ahead and play more, because then you'd be cheating. Yeah.
Would we be streaming it, or would be doing?
Oh, fucking probably.
videos?
I mean, if it's anything, this Let's Play has proved long-form Let's Plays can kind of be detrimental sometimes.
Yeah, kind of. See, we're trying to change, folks. We hear you.
Yeah, we're trying to update the things. We're listening to the feedback and the comments below.
How,
But we also had
how do
episode
you
4
do, fellow kids?
So here we go. Now here's the thing. From episode 40 last week, the Friday episode, I asked what was in my package, right? What was in my package? And we have some options. Also, some people after our conversation about what cartoon from the 90s would make a good SMT game, a lot of people thought Courage the Cowardly Dog would make the ultimate Shin Megami Tensei game.
It kind of already feels like it is one,
It
so
already is.
it doesn't feel complete, you know?
Oogly boogly boogly! Stupid dog! Now you made me look bad!
Oh, for fuck's sake! How hard is it to miss a guy strapped to a fucking wheel?
I'm having like flashbacks to playing Knights of the Old Republic, where you have two lightsabers and you run up to a door, and because of the way like it just works, like you could swing them both and they both missed, even though the actual graphics are going through the door.
Well, the problem with that is that game had fucking shitty hitboxes. Here, there are no shitboxes. It's all fucking deduced by math.
If it's so good, is that why we're bad at this game? Is because it's all about math?
In some aspect, it kind of is.
Right.
It's all event triggers, and that the game literally goes from event triggers to math.
Oh boy. No wonder nerds like this game. All right. So, would you like to hear what people thought was in my
What's in my package?
with number 1, 24 thumbs up. Taka received the Neko Power OVA to make Zito watch.
All right, good luck with that. Have fun getting over here to New York.
Taka got a waifu pillow of chocolate, so he can send it to Zito.
I'll fucking burn it.
4 enemies. They weren't expecting us.
Only like if you watch Cell vs. Kenari. Why are you doing here? Nozuchi is the one true god. Clearly, Taka got a sweet Nekopara t-shirt for supporting the OVA. By the way, Zito, did you know there's a Nekopara OVA?
No, I didn't.
Zito has welcomed the dick into his heart. Nozuchi is love, Nozuchi is life, Nozuchi is my spirit animal. Taka received a cat girl to give Zito. A lot of cat girls.
Really? I can't
Taka
imagine.
got Nanako's soul from the UPS.
How old would she be now, considering this game came out in, what, 2008?
It's been, it's been 9 years. 9 years, and she was what, 7? 6 or 7?
7 sounds about right.
9 plus 7, 16. Oh shit, man, she'd be 16 years old.
Oh god. We just opened like 7 kinds of avenues for.
Oh, there's
people.
fan art. There's fan art. There's gotta be fan art.
Oh yeah.
All right, we still haven't picked the winner of this one. Taka will pick up a coconut body. Fucking A! It's all goddamn Nekopara.
Yep. I wonder whose fault that is.
Taka's framed coconut. Fucking shit. I swear to God. Taka's bangle of dangles arrived. All right, Nerd Rage 12, you win. My bangle of dangles did arrive.
What are you gonna call your bangle of dangles?
I'm gonna call it a gaggle of cocks. A gargle of dicks.
A gargle.
A gargle. A whole gargle.
What other fucking plural adjectives can we use to describe this?
A squishy bunch.
Good. A squishy bunch. Fantastic.
A squishy bunch. Alright, so we're playing Persona 4 Golden, everybody, and
Don't get careless.
We're almost at Rise, and finally we can figure out what her problems are and what lies behind the heart of her shadow, the
heart
true
of the cards.
self.
The heart of the cards.
She-
I think it might involve sexuality. I'm just getting that vibe.
Mm.
You know what's weird? The actress who plays her didn't come back to play her in Persona 4 Dancing All Night. You know, the best Persona game. The best SMT game is the dancing rhythm game.
I'm just gonna. I choose to ignore that because all I sit here and go, patience, Chris. You're gonna get your Shin Megami Tensei 5 on the Switch.
Is it coming out on the Switch?
Yeah, it's Shin Megami Tensei 5 made with Unreal
shit.
is gonna come out on the Switch.
Oh shit, is the version for the PS4 not a Switch?
I've
Unreal
been
version?
noticing that while what the fuck is it? While Sony's getting Persona, goodbye GA, or you can go, whatever your name is.
You really should know her name by now.
I know I should, but honestly, I just don't care.
By the way, this is looking dicey here. You better fucking fix this shit.
Mm.
You got 2 knights and they're all ass, and you got 2 knights and a tank. You know, average stuff in a strip club.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever been to a strip club before? You walk in, there's just 2 knights walking around. They call them bouncers, and then there's a tank, who I call the bartender. Get it? Tank of alcohol. Anyways, fine. Fuck it. It's not. They all can't be gold. I'm gonna assume that's the noises Nozuchi makes.
Sounds like an omatone.
I sat down once. Like I got set up and started playing this noise. I'm like, what's that? It's a noma. It's a bookly boo. I'm like, you said a word. I'm like, what? Well, explain to everyone what you have there.
I have an omatone.
What is an omatone?
An omatone is a small little electronic Japanese musical instrument that you press on. It looks like a little music note with a face on it. You press on the little face's cheeks, and then you press your finger on the stem, and it makes notes.
How much was it?
$30. Are you considering?
I'm wondering if I want more.
And
then make a symphony.
There's a dude online who actually, like, uses the omatone, like...
What? Really? There's someone online doing something fucking weird like that? That's a surprise.
I know, right?
Ah, Yosuke's dead! Hooray!
Hooray! Oh, fuck.
We always give Yosuke shit, you know, and people are like, why do you hate Yosuke so much? We don't hate Yosuke, it's just, he's just... We've met... The thing is, these characters are believable in a manner that we've met people like this in school. And we've always met the Yosuke, and God, that guy was always cringy in school.
Yeah, he was. He's the kind of guy who just fumbled through life and yet somehow made it.
Ever see a guy like botch like a pole vault with like stick the landing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's like that.
You hit the ground. You hit the ground running, but it looked like fucking garbage the whole way.
Yosuke is the GIF equivalent of the guy of the pole vaulter jumping over, and then natting himself with the pole.
Ow!
Have you seen that one?
I haven't seen that one particularly, but I can fucking visually imagine it, and gah!
Oh, and his face was like, I get. Oh! Then that's kind of what Yosuke is. He is the human equivalent of that GIF. All right, I think you need to heal up after that match.
I think we should get the fuck out of here since we didn't.
No. Heal up. You still have 1/3 of your mana left. You can still get through 2 more matches probably. Come on. Don't be a bitch. See, you're fucking on, bitch. Fucking come to your work.
Remember what I said about backseat gaming?
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
No,
it.
I am allowed to backseat game. I'm the one who's allowed to backseat game.
What gives you the privilege to backseat?
I got you your job here. I can use that for like another year, right? Before I can't anymore. Their awkward silence is so... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I can't joke around here. Because I always knew Zito was talented. I always knew
who said I was offended? I'm bucketing that for another day, so when I can turn this around and fucking pour it back on your head, it'll be fantastic. When you open that door and that bucket falls on your head again,
you better remember me in your acceptance speech, you little bitch.
My acceptance speech for what?
Yeah, I don't know, winning an award for best memes.
Are you telling me I'm gonna be the one asshole on TFS who's gonna win a Webby?
You know what the best thing about the Webby is?
What's so good about that?
No, we're talking about this. You know what the worst thing is for a while there was that, like, why the fuck aren't we being nominated? Like, best comedy series. I'm like, to some show that has 10,000 views. I'm like, what the fuck is that? What do we gotta do?
Probably because we're working with material that's already been created by Toei Animation. Did I hit a nerve?
Probably. Like, it's just interesting because we've never won an award for anything. But you know what? Except for one award, actually. You know what it is?
What?
The respect of our fans. We have a hardcore fan base that has stuck through us through thick and thin. We've seen channels rise and fall. We've just slowly plodded along with our series. You know, we just always try and outdo ourselves. That's always what we strive to aim to do, is like, I never want to look back and go, oh, I didn't put my all into that session, you know? Like, that's why I'm really happy with the Cell Versus videos that are coming out now, because people love them. They're legitimately really like doing really well, and I'm so happy because originally it was just Scott's idea, because it was Scott's idea, and people might think it might be mine, but no, all credit goes to Scott for this. And now here we are, and we just released the third
That's
one.
why we always pick on fucking Scott, because like he's such a background person in the grand scheme of a lot of stuff that happens, but a lot of this stuff goes through him, and it Oh my god, he like deserves far more praise for the work that he does.
He's a workhorse. He gets so much stuff done. He's a great producer. He follows through on some stuff. I mean, he makes mistakes sometimes. So does fucking everybody, you know.
Yep.
And like overall, I can never imagine working with anyone else. I love Scott. I love that man. Like I went to his wedding, his gay ass wedding, his fucking gay wedding. By the way, want to hear a funny story from Kaiser's gay ass wedding?
Oh, you have stories from his gay ass
Oh,
wedding?
I got like 2 stories from his gay ass wedding.
Oh man, let's hear about the gay ass wedding.
Kaiser's gay ass wedding.
We saved the Let's Play.
Welcome to Kaiser's gay ass wedding. All right. So, we've got a couple funny stories. All right, now I'm gonna remember these out of sequence, right? So he got married. Originally, they were going to get, Scott and his husband were going to get married in I forget what state legalized gay marriage at this point. This was a couple years ago, before it was legal all across the country.
Yep.
They were just gonna they were gonna file the paperwork. They were gonna get married in a court, or like town hall or something in this place where one of the states where gay marriage is legal. And then they were gonna have the reception in Maine. Now, in between organizing the wedding and announcing the engagement and the wedding, gay marriage was legalized in Maine. Right?
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, fuck it, we're doing it all there then. I'm like, oh, sweet. So we go there. Now, there are several stories here. This was the Fuck with Scott weekend, by the way. And it's, now, the first story is me and Scott. Scott is planning a fucking wedding. Now, I want you to assume all those tropes of being stressful or stressed out when you plan a wedding, those are very true with Scott. And you know Scott, Zito, so can you imagine him planning a wedding?
I would imagine the man's on the floor convulsing with a heart attack and a stroke all at the same time.
Yep, that's very accurate what was going on with Scott. So, now an interesting thing about a wedding is it's where every aspect of your life comes together for a fun-filled weekend of interacting with each other.
I think I just completely lost.
Oh, fuck! Damn you, Kaiser!
Yep, this is all Scott's fault. Life
Wait,
is
hold on.
truth
No, wait,
and never
wait.
a dream. All souls know this from birth. The truth
let's
is
play.
something that is chosen and grasped, something discovered with one's vision and will. You fucking died, okay? You fucking died!
Well, now, well, Kaiser's gay-ass wedding. The second we said it, Mean Boy died.
He saved the Let's Play. We can start from this floor again.
Ah, retry. Fucking hit it. Oh my god, I cannot believe we just did that. All right, continuing on. So like the other thing, I say gay ass wedding because Kaiser's gay and he was getting engaged to his husband.
No.
What the fuck you do? What the fuck you do? What the fuck you? Just keep going.
I want to get out.
We got lots of mana. You just fucked it up. Or do you really want to go get new gear? Do you really badly want to get new gear?
I'd like to fucking get some better shit. Are we on the 9th floor? Yeah, we're on the 9th floor.
We're on the 9th floor. If we get through this one more floor, I'm
gonna do this floor one more time, and if we fuck up, then we're gonna have to make this up to everyone and be like, oh, okay, we're just gonna fucking. We're gonna grind and then go back.
Can I fucking continue with Kaiser's gay ass wedding story?
Please continue with the gay ass wedding.
Okay, so honestly, it was a beautiful wedding, but I'm just gonna play it up like it wasn't because then it's funnier that way. Now, when you have all aspects of your family, because this is like your work, a good portion of your work friends, your personal childhood friends, and your family. That's all who comes to a wedding, right?
Yep.
So, all right. So Kaiser has a friend. I'm not going to say the friend's name because I want to keep the anonymity of this guy.
Let's call him Friend X.
Friend X is one of Kaiser's best friends, like from childhood. Kaiser loves this guy. They've been friends for years. I've never met him. I've known of him for years. We actually ended up at the the big meal before the wedding, like the night before the wedding. We went to this giant custom stone oven pizza place. A fucking amazing pizza.
Oh,
Holy
nice
shit. Oh yeah, dude.
See, now that instantly you already got me hooked on this story because I rarely have ever gone to since Italian weddings. I've been to fucking a million of them. They have to be all fucking pomp and circumstance, and they never are down to earth.
This was
already a down to earth fucking wedding reception is already. I'm on board.
This isn't the reception. This is the night before the wedding.
Oh, okay.
This is the night before the wedding. The wedding reception was fucking chill too, but this was the night before the wedding. This is where everyone kind of went out. They went to a stone oven pizza place. It was great. It was nice. So I'm seated with a couple people from TFS. I think Megami was there. A good friend, Caitlin Muncie, who voices Mai now on Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. And a couple of Scott's childhood friends. Probably some other people from the table. I'm trying to remember. But Friend X was there. Now, Friend X and me were just kind of talking about how stressed Scott looked. I'm like, yeah, Scott was really stressed. And I forget who said it. I looked over like, do you want to fuck with him? And his friend X goes, fuck yeah. So, Friend X then texts Kaiser while... And this is the text! We write it together. Yo, I don't know who this Takahata 101 guy is, but if he doesn't stop being racist, I'm gonna kick his fucking ass.
Oh, no.
20 seconds later, Scott grabs me by the scruff of my shirt from behind and drags me out of my chair and starts dragging me through the pizza place. And I go, what? And I said this as he was dragging me. What? All I'm saying, because his friend X is Asian. He's Asian.
Oh,
what?
God.
So all I'm saying is... What? All I'm saying is they really earned their place in history by making the railway. No matter how many died, or something along those lines.
You are... Oh, okay. So, see, now this is going on YouTube, but I'm going to bleep the fuck out of that.
What? No, it was a joke. It was a fucking joke.
I know it was a joke, but still.
So Scott starts like, what? All I'm saying is, it was something along those lines. It's been a while. Scott probably remembers it more dictatingly because he was fucking furious.
Oh,
And I'm like,
God.
dude, I'm kidding. He's like, starts moving me faster. He's actually like dragging me a little bit. I'm like, dude, no, we're kidding. And then he's like, what do you mean? It was fake. And Scott's like, giving me like these deer in headlights look. Looks back to his friend X. Friend X is just laughing and pointing, going, He's just like, oh! He lets out this giant breath of air. He's just like, oh my god! And apparently, according to Scott, that's one of his favorite memories from the weekend was when two of his friends who had never met before just came together to fuck with him. Like, that was like, we were just laughing because it was fucking funny. It was fun. It was fucking funny. It was. I wish I remembered what the intentionally like. What? I'm trying to defend my possibly insensitive joke that I never even made. Like, it's a great comedy bit. Like, I'm proud of how funny that shit was.
Do you think you can pull away with a second thing like that?
Oh, it'd be hard, but he's probably gonna fuck with me at my wedding if I ever get married. But now next thing, these are much smaller because that's like pretty much the biggest joke from that weekend. Number 2 was when we were on the beach when Kaiser was doing his vows. Yeah, this was. By the way, once you cut the God talk,
He had a beach wedding in Maine?
yeah, yeah, dude. In the
Was
middle
that
of spring.
shit cold as fuck or what?
No, it was nice because it was the beginning of spring and it was a beautiful sunny day.
You picked the best time to go then.
Oh,
because
no, they were well aware.
I've been to Maine in winter. Oh, fuck me.
No, they are well aware they lucked out with that weather, but I think that was a good sign. So, once you cut all the God talk out of a wedding, it's a rather short affair. So we're all on the beach in our suits, like, and it's very beautiful. And then they go through the vows. It's a wonderful wedding. And I'm standing next to HBI 2K, and now for those who don't know, he plays Nail, Dr. Briefs, and especially Alexander Anderson on Helsing Ultimate Abridged. So I'm sitting there, and like we hear the words, "You may now kiss the groom," and then Kaiser and his husband kiss, and then I go, "Ha! Gay!"
No.
Yeah, I did it. I didn't do it super loud to ruin their moment, but I did it so the people around me could hear. HBI 2K was coughing. He was laughing so hard. He was like, like it just caught him so off guard.
He tried to play it off as a cough.
A little bit, yeah. But the thing is, I didn't say it loud enough so Scott could hear it. I made sure to keep my volume at a very safe level. I'm not gonna steal his moment like that. Just, huh, yay. It's like me being a pussy for edging out of a possible great joke. And I think later on the night, I think I told Scott, I don't know if I was like, because we were all giving speeches and stuff for like the wedding. I don't know if I said it, but I might have said, I just want you to know, Scott, it's the gayest thing I've ever been to.
And
I think I repeated.
What was
I
the
repeat-
what was the fucking look on everyone's face when you said that?
They laughed.
That wasn't TFS.
They laughed. They laughed. They got that. That's an easy joke to settle the room. I don't know if I said it or not. I could be just misremembering because of years of alcohol abuse. I might be, but yeah. Sorry, I took completely away from the Let's Play to talk about that, but it's a true story that me and Kaiser's friend fucked with him on a level that is legendary.
Well, that's all right because remember, everyone believes that this is the best podcast they've ever heard before.
That's true. I then said, by the way, I just want you to know, Lanny, this is the gayest thing I've ever been to when I was at Lanny's wedding, and I don't have any hilarious stories from Lanny's wedding.
How the fuck? Then how does that? What?
All I'll say is that his grandmother demanded to sit beside me because I am, quote, a charming gentleman, quote. Or I'm funny as shit. I forget which one of the ones she said. Grandma Lanny's the best. Grandma Lanny's great. She's like, who wants to see my vampire hunting kit? I do, Grandma Lanny!
Grandma, shut up. Grandma Lanny has a vampire hunting kit.
Yes, she does. Grandma Lanny is an eccentric heiress of steel money.
I need to know what other
needs
kind
to have eyeballs
what
and
other
says-
Americana does fucking Grandma Lanny have?
She lives in Florida on her own private beach. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. She needs to join Team 4-Star. Like I've already been pushing for this for years. Invite Grandma Lanny. This one I wish.
What do you think would be the best game for Grandma Lanny to fucking let's play? At least do a one-shot of.
All I'll say is like I spent a week there with it was with Scott Gonchingba, who actually plays Tenshin Han in DBZA. He also played Jon Valentine in Hellsing. Scott, myself, Lanny, and me, and also a couple of Lanny's family members were there too. But we were just all got to spend the time there because her place is big enough to have a bunch of families stay there. So we got our own rooms and everything. And it was, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, beautiful. It was one of my favorite vacations I've ever been on. We were drinking margaritas and we were just playing in the ocean. And that's a seashell beach, meaning it's white. Like the actual beach is white and it's not grainy sand. It's like fine sand. Oh yeah, no, it's great. When you like kick up some sand, you actually see little grubs crawl back into the sand.
Oh, the little sand dollar creatures.
Yeah, and they're adorable. So we're sitting there, and one of my favorite memories is Lanny really badly wanted to go see Cabin in the Woods. Right? So Lanny wants to go see Cabin in the Woods. Now, we all think it's a horror movie, and so does Grandma Lanny. And she starts cackling in the middle of the movie once we realize it's a comedy.
This doesn't look good.
And we leave the movie, and she's like, oh, Nick, you said... And Nick is Lanny. Nick, you said it was a scary movie. That shit was hilarious. Now, she might have not said the word shit, but fuck it, her tone implied it.
Dude, you know what Grandma Lanny reminds me of? Have you ever seen the Frank's Red Hot Sauce commercials?
Oh, yeah. No, she's just like the Frank's Red Hot Sauce girl.
Yep. I put that shit on everything.
I put that shit on everything. She was honestly a complete sweetheart. She was amazing, and I miss her, and yeah.
No one stands in Sensei's way.
There we go, Grandma Lanny. Grandma Lanny for TFS.
Dude, we have to think of a game that she could play. Dude, you know what we should have fucking had?
We should have her play Resident Evil 7 VR.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh shit!
God, that would have been so fucking prime.
One
No,
of the
dude, when Outlast 2 comes out.
No, we're not. No, she's like 80. We're not doing that to another human being. I wouldn't play that, and I don't have heart. I don't know. I
want to see Grandma Lanny just look to everyone else in the fucking recording room. You guys are bitches. Why are you even trying?
We must protect Grandma Lanny. She's a precious cinnamon bun. We must protect her.
I happen to think now. I like to believe that Grandma Lanny now has a side job with the government, and she's like she's like Rambo.
No.
She fucking destroys the undead when the night hours are upon us.
It was a sweet vampire hunting kit, let me tell you. Like, it was legit.
I have to bother Lanny now to see this shit.
Dude, there was sulfur in vials and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Now, granted, it was probably all fucking snake oil, but still.
Oh yeah, probably. When she bought it, looked like authentic as shit. Like you could tell, you can't fake that aging weathered look, right?
No.
But Grandma Lanny's house was fucking amazing. I loved it. It was a good fucking time. And I would love to go back the first chance I got back to that beach.
Oh, thank God. This
I would just love to watch. You know what? You know what I would want to sit down and watch with her?
What?
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things?
Oh yeah, because that's a good show in general.
I know, but I'd love to see her nitpick that show.
Oh, she probably would nitpick it. Winona Ryder's on screen. Didn't she steal stuff? Yes, she did.
Then everything's justified.
You know what's not justified though, Zito?
What?
Fucking, you'll find out next time